Yahoo says information from at least 500 million user accounts was stolen from its network in 2001. The internet giant said the stolen information included names, email addresses, phone numbers, dates of birth, passwords and, in some cases, encrypted or unencrypted security questions and answers. The company said its investigation turned up no evidence that hackers got credit card data or bank account information, saying it doesn't store that information on the affected network. Yahoo believes that information associated with at least 500 million user accounts was stolen, and the investigation has found no evidence that the state-sponsored actor is currently in Yahoo's network. The company said in a statement, Yahoo is working closely with law enforcement on this matter. If you have any Yahoo accounts such as a Yahoo email account or a Flickr account, you need to change your password. The massive security breakdown disclosed overnight poses new headaches for Yahoo CEO Marissa Mayer, as she scrambles to close a $4.8 billion sale to Verizon Communications. The breach dates back to late 2014, raising questions about the checks and balances within Yahoo, a fallen internet star that has been laying off staff to counter a steep drop in revenue during the past 8 years. At the time of the break-in, Yahoo's security team was led by Alex Stamos, a respected industry executive who left last year to take a similar job at Facebook. Yahoo didn't explain what took so long to uncover a breach that it blamed on a state-sponsored actor, parlance for a hacker working on behalf of a foreign government. The Sunnyvale, California company declined to explain how it reached its conclusions about the attack, but said it is working with the FBI and other law enforcement as part of its ongoing investigation. Most accounts ever stole. This is a pretty big deal that is probably going to cost them tens of millions of dollars, predicted Aviva Litton, a computer security analyst for Gartner Inc. Regulators and lawyers are going to have a field day with this one. Quote, Litton described it as the most accounts stolen from a single email provider. The stolen data includes users' names, email addresses, telephone numbers, birth dates, scrambled passwords, and the security questions and answers used to verify an account holder's identity. Last month, the tech site Motherboard reported that a hacker who uses the name Peace boasted that he had account information belonging to 200 million Yahoo users and was trying to sell the data on the web. The company said the attacker didn't get any information about its users' bank accounts or credit and debit cards. The Verizon IMPAC news of the security lapse could cause some people to have second thoughts about relying on Yahoo's services, raising a prickly issue for the company as it tries to sell its digital operations to Verizon Communications. The deal, announced 2 months ago, isn't supposed to close until early next year. That leaves Verizon with wiggle room to renegotiate the purchase price or even back out if it believes the security breach will harm Yahoo's business. That could happen if users shun Yahoo or file lawsuits because they're incensed by the theft of their personal information. Verizon said it still doesn't know enough about the Yahoo break-in to assess the potential consequences. We will evaluate as the investigation continues through the lens of overall Verizon interests, including consumers, customers, shareholders and related communities, the company said in a statement. Delay of acquisition. At the very least, Verizon is going to need more time to assess what it will be getting into if it proceeds with its plans to take over Yahoo, said Scott Vernick, a lawyer specializing in data security for the law firm Fox Rothschild. This is going to slow things down. There is going to be a lot of blood, sweat and tears shed on this, Vernick said. A buyer needs to understand the cybersecurity strengths and weaknesses of its target these days. Quote, investors evidently aren't nervous about the Verizon deal unraveling yet. Yahoo's stock added a penny Thursday to close at $44.17.